Top of the day again, y'all. The boy KG, the spiritual big homie. Now, today's vid, right? It's kind of like a PSA to like young Black America, right? Now, this right here, and it's gonna be the last time I touch this topic, right? About the young guy who, say 19, his guys got killed in 1 week, right? Now, me knowing God how I know him, I know that he sent these young cats, you know what I'm saying, plenty warnings or, signs that, for one, this street life shit ain't for none of us, but it definitely ain't for y'all, right? Bro, the unawareness, the non-common sense in the situation, bro. You seeing the first group of your young brothers getting, killed out here in these streets, and you still got the audacity to come out here and stand out here and just down this egoic / foolish pride ass hill. Like you had no common sense to just get somewhere and hide, or no awareness to just, when these shots, firing and all this shit, y'all just target practice for these guys, bro. Not being funny, I'm just being real, bro. Like, where in the fuck was the awareness and alertness? I tell you where it was, bro. God warned them people, and they still wanted to play these street games that they knew they had no business out there doing, bro. And my thing is like, to all the teenage Black, young Black Americans across across these ghettos across the United States, bro. Like, how many of y'all are waiting in line to get the same done to y'all, bro? And why the fuck would you want to? God used to always talk to me, bro, through my conscience, right? You know what I'm saying? I never listened, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was away from the homies and all this type of thing, right? You know what I mean? Just always a little voice in the back of my mind, just, man, you better than this, man. I got something better for you. But you can't get it playing this devil game, right? And I just waved it off, you know what I mean? But I didn't have nobody to, like, show me the other way. All I had was, examples of the shit that we do in these hoods, right? So it's gonna lead to 2 ways, bro. And by the grace of God, I'm still here, so clearly I ain't get killed. But I did a long prison stretch, bro. These are literally the only 2 damn ways it goes, bro. So I'm gonna ask my young Black Americans, my teenagers, you know what I'm saying, my little young youth, how many times have God whispered in your ear when you went around the guys, bro? And be real with yourself, you know what I mean? Because if you don't eventually listen to that voice, bro, it's only a matter of time for your ass to get clapped up in these same devilish ass streets, bro. How many of y'all are welders? How many of y'all are, architects? How many of y'all are computer engineers, bro? That God got, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen overnight, bro. Like, you gotta, sit down and build on that relationship when your conscience talking to you and all this type of thing, right? You gotta sit down and build with, God. Okay, so what is my purpose? What am I here to do? And take them action steps from there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to get a gig to fund that, go to school for that. So fucking be it. But out here playing this devilish game, bro, he can't give you, he can't, clean you off and polish you, to get you to your purpose and your gifts if you out here playing these devilish ass games, bro. So be honest with yourself, man. You know what I mean? I wish I'd have had somebody like me when I was y'all age, bro, and, guided me to the, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm giving y'all simple steps, bro. But these are very effective. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't had nobody to guide me out this shit. I'm guiding myself out this shit. And I'm feeling my way through, throughout life as I go along, right? My journey is beautiful, right? Am I at where I'm going to be eventually? Nowhere near it, bro. But I'm having fun doing it. And I know I'm on the right path because God show you every time. But playing them devilish games, bro, the devil that, the streets is winning at an all-time high right now, taking no L's and no prisoners, bro. So, like I said, bro, you can take heed, and I will hope that they play that motherfucking 19 guys in 1 week across all these hoods in America, bro. Because that's y'all wake-up call, and that's like a warning sign, bro. They always gonna say you're wanted before your destruction, bro. Old timers used to tell me that. I never listened. I'm at a 10. Shit, when I went to that joint, I was all ears then. I don't want to have to, I don't want y'all to have to go to the joint though, bro. That's what me and other big homies out here for right now. KG the spiritual big homie, excuse me, KG the spiritual big homie, baby. Signing out.